boop 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 boop. New talking about now. Hello guys, I am Flippy and today I am playing MCPVP Hunger Games as the kit Flash. And as you can see right off the start, I use my Flash kit to go straight to the blacksmith that was right near spawn, and of course everyone is going to go to it, but I want what's in that chest, so I picked the kit necessary to do so, which is Flash, and I am able to get there well before anyone else. But now, before all the gardens are looted, I try and get all the carrots I can, which I end up getting about maybe 12 carrots. And now I find a desert nearby, so of course I'm going to get myself some soups. But unfortunately, there are barely any cactus. It's not even that someone destroyed all the cactus. It's just there was a very few one tall ones. And I kill a guy right there. He just dug right down, which I saw him. And I have 2 iron chest plates, which there's really no point. And there's a bunch of villagers in that little lava water pool down there. So I don't know why they were down there, but oh well. So I go after this guy who's just trying to trade with some villagers. Which 1 emerald for 4 bread? That's a ripoff. So now I track him down. He runs for the sky. I don't even know. He runs for the ravine that's right here. And he wasn't even trying to suicide. He was trying to make an epic escape. But I take him out. And of course I am gonna do an epic leap of faith and get the rest of the loot. So I jump there. Luckily I survive. And am I gonna? Oh, yep, I switched to my stone sword. But right when I tower up, there's a guy waiting there. I don't know why he was just sitting there crouching, especially when he had 2 diamonds and all this other goodies. So of course I'm just gonna make this diamond sword real quick. He found a desert temple somewhere. I'll find it shortly in a little while, which I'll show you guys. But yeah, I don't know why he was just waiting up there. He should have looked for some trees or something, because now he just lost all of his good stuff. And here's one of the stupidest things I've ever done in Hunger Games. I make myself a golden chest plate, even though I have 2 iron chest plates, and I'm not teaming with anyone or planning on it, so I have no idea why I did that. That was a complete waste of material, gold. So yeah, it's really stupid of me. But I save the rest of the gold to make myself a bunch of golden apples, which I do. And here's the desert temple right there. I jump in. It's so cool because only a little bit of it was showing, only at the top of one of the towers. So I go and it's already looted. It must have been the guy who I killed. So now I make my way back to the village, and I go back to that guy who is in his little digger hole. And I'm going to make a little staircase down so I don't take fall damage. But he helps me out because he ender mages me down. And which was a really stupid mistake because he didn't have any soups and was heavily out-armed. I had a diamond sword. He had iron boots and an iron sword. So he stood no chance in anyone's lifetime against destroying me in that circumstance. So now I make myself a few buckets. I make myself full iron except for my helmet, which is a gold helmet. I keep the gold helmet in honor of TAC 1420 because he says that the gold helmet is the same as an iron helmet, and plus it's more stylish. So now I am on top of these villagers' homes. There's a bunch of villagers in this one home, so I go to blow them up just for fun. I really don't waste TNT that often, but I just was in the mood to explode something. So I thought, what better than a house, a villager house? So now the first 2 fail miserably. And then, oh, there's a little villager. He's scared. He runs back into his house. But little does he know what's coming. So I light the TNT again, and of course, I fail again. And so I jump back on, and there's still quite a few villagers in there. There's 4. You can't see the 4th guy too well, but he's in there. I assure you could see the edge of his head. So now I light the last one. I know they are going to be done here, and boom, you're done. You're done. Multi-kill. Quad. And I take them out. No survivors in this gameplay. No mercy. Now I take away my stuff that I don't really need in battle, even though I could use flint steel, but I don't really like to use flint steel unless I have to because it's kind of cheap. So now as I take out flint and steel. But yeah, it was a team of two. I got a bit nervous. So now I go to attack Son Nexus, and he goes to attack me. But what does he do? He monks me. So now I have 4 ingots. I start to attack with the ingots. Doesn't really help me. I'm pretty sure he tried to lava bucket me or use flint and steel. But I run away. Oh yeah, it must have been lava. So now I run away and I put my sword back in my hotbar. He tries to monk me, which is a big mistake. A lot of people do who use monk. They try and monk you immediately after they just did, which obviously is not going to work because I believe it's a 30-second cooldown. But now it's about 2 minutes later, I finally catch up to him and I start to fight him. I'm sure he was just rehealing his hearts, but here's something so epic that happens. Here, I'll put it in slow motion so you guys can really see what happened. He monks my sword right as I'm block hitting. I light that one block on fire, which catches him on fire. So now his monking me did more worse than good for him. So now I go to chase him down. He turns around and tries to lava bucket me, but I hit him down. He's damaged. He's so done, and I take him out. You are easy. GG. And now I look through his goodies, but there's nothing of value to me, so I just move on, move along. Why am I singing that song? I actually really like that song, Move Along. I don't even know who sings it, but no mercy again. And now Nick, 2007, he was really annoying. Right here, I'm like right above him. I call him a bedrock camper, because he is. He's just sitting right at the bottom, right near bedrock. When this douche HG guy, he sneaks up right behind me, he dumps lava on me, so I am freaking out. He definitely caught me off guard, and I am trying to hit him back into the lava. I'm doing a pretty bad job at it, but I managed to get him right into the edge of it, so it doesn't really give him too much damage from the lava, but it lights him on fire, so that's all I really needed. So now, since I don't have too many soups ready, I can't just like shift click really fast, so I try and do the best I can. I soup up right there. I drop one soup, but I know I'm going to need it because I barely have any on me. And I go back in to fight. Since he's on fire, I'm sure he had maybe about the same amount of soups as me, or one less, because he probably just used one to like re-soup the fire damage he got. But now he is comboing me like crazy. He's definitely using Viper to his advantage, poisoning me with that. It's doing quite a few hearts. But he was comboing me so well. He is honestly such a good PvPer. But again, I had to run. I only had 2 soups left, I believe, and now I'm looking for a place I can teleport myself up to. So I see that little, like, missing part in that tower, so I know that's a perfect spot. So I look up. I was scared he was going to hit me right there and I would miss. But luckily, I'm able to get up there. I take a little bit of fall damage, that's no worries. And I eat my carrot so I can reheal those hearts and not waste another soup. And I have weakness. I believe it's weakness 2, not slowness. So it's a good thing he wasn't anywhere near me, because I would have been like 2 hit. So now I jump down from that tower eventually into that little water source, and I go into the desert to get more soup since I barely have any. Well, to get more cactus. And I turn around to check if there's anyone behind me, and I'm like, oh, there's not. And then I start getting attacked. It seemed at that split second that I was turning back around to run forward, he was right there running straight for me. So that was definitely really scary and completely unexpected. And now I don't even have any soups ready, or else if I saw him coming I would have souped up, obviously. But now as I'm running away, I find a laugh pit. So I'm like, oh, perfect. With my 2 buckets, I will fill them up with lava, and then I might be able to stand a chance against him. So now he's charging straight at me, and boom, I put it right in front of him. He jumps right into it. I back away so he doesn't get a chance to hit me. And I go back in to light him on lava some more. And then he attacks me, and now I'm getting Viper damage, so I can't run as fast. I really want to eat that carrot just so I can regen my hearts as I run away in fear, which I do. So now I know he won't be able to catch up to me because I have a pretty good head start on him. And now feast will begin in 30 seconds. I was able to soup up, so now I run towards the feast. And it is happening in 4 seconds. So I run towards there. It doesn't look like anyone's there, but nope. Someone spawns. Well, not spawns. He generates. So then he's right there. He tries to monk me. He doesn't succeed. I try and light him on fire. I don't have too many soups ready, or my hotbar's really not that prepared. So I use kind of the pussy way to go about doing it. Excuse my language. But yeah, fire's not the most valiant. I don't know if even that's the correct word. Like brave. I don't know if that's the word. Not the right. Not the right flippy thing to do. Let's just say that. So now I am lit on fire from the lava, and I am getting attacked by the other guy. And now I am on the run. I don't know why the other guy was letting him get feast, but he was not letting me get out of there. So I am running for my life, and I'm looking for a place that I can teleport up to. And I see that tree on top of the mountain. He's still chasing me, so I know I have to use it. And I launch right up there, which is a perfect scenario. So now I am safe, out of harm's way. I don't know why I failed at putting on the pants earlier, but I did. So now I clean up my inventory a little bit. I jump down because I want a piece of the action. And then I see both them charging right at me, so I'm like, oh great, they must have teamed. So I know I am heavily outarmed. And again, stacking isn't the most brave thing to do, and it's good to always fight people and not just like the scared thing to do and tower up. But it's always one. And then right here, I see that they're actually not teams, so I definitely took a mental note of that. But you definitely need to know when you're heavily outarmed and are going to die. So I tower up because that's the only thing I'm going to do to survive. And then I do a pretty cool idea that I thought of in the moment, which I think is pretty clever, honestly. For what does this get? Flash. I have a perfect little platform, so if I'm on either side, I can just flash up to it real quick and be out of harm's way. And if I'm not in too much of a rush to get away, I can even climb up that water source. But that little wall right there is a perfect way to get out of harm's way. So now with my buckets, I fill up my little lava buckets. I can't commentate. So now I look through the chest, and the guy who won it, he left me a lot of goodies, even a diamond sword. I don't really need it, but I don't need anyone else to get it, because then I'll be at the disadvantage. So I'm going through the chest, and there are actually quite good stuff that he left behind me, so I'm pretty happy about that. I have lots of buckets, so I'm going through, taking all the steak like I always do. And then this chest, ooh, it had diamond pants and a diamond chest plate. And the guy, as you saw, if you remember when they were chasing each other a minute ago when I was in the tower, the guy had just about full diamond. I know he had a diamond chest and a diamond pants, so he didn't really need that, but he still shouldn't have left that behind for me, because now I was able to get it. He should have blew it up or destroyed the chest or something, but now I burn all this stuff. So now I am digging down to that Nick 2007 guy, which I knew wasn't the right thing to do. I knew I should have went after the other, like, almost full diamond guy or full iron guy. I'm not sure if he was full diamond or almost full diamond, but I knew that would be a more wise of a choice to do, because I know he was going to be right after me, and I would be at the disadvantage underground. But as I look up, he is right there. But I wanted to do a amazing final battle with him, like a final 2, but I don't get that chance, because now he is right above me, and I know I'm in trouble. I am not sure what to do. I try and dig away, but then he poisons me, so I know he's going to jump down, which he does. And then I don't know why I did this, but I tried to dump lava on him, so I destroy the bottom block, and then I dump lava on myself in panic. I try to dump it on him, and he completely outplays me. GG me. He did an amazing job taking me out there. He definitely handled it perfectly. So if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like and comment. I upload MCPVP Hunger Games videos very often, about maybe 4 or 5, 6 times a week. I'll probably be uploading a video every day this week, because it's spring break for me. So definitely subscribe so you stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. See you later. Horses.